Hey guys, I got a video here for you from a guy who came on the scene in 2016. He's going to be a First Amendment auditor. He's going to take down the system single-handedly, and ends up, the video you're going to see is his very last video that he ever made and put on YouTube 5 years ago. He had like 6 videos, I think, altogether, and that's all he did, and he quit. He lost the battle. Sad, I know, but you know, it happens.
So, we got a car coming. Make sure you stay out his way. Autofocus. I feel like he's maybe set with or something.
So far, so good. He's got the dead air and the mumbling to himself down to a science. He should have a good career in this First Amendment auditing thing. Let's see how he develops over the video.
Really.
How are you today?
What's your name and badge number?
I'm Corporal Shradd at the Greer Police Department. How are you?
I'm alright.
Okay. Is there any reason why you're videotaping? I'm just curious. You're not in any kind of trouble. There's nothing here other than we got called and told that you were walking around the parking lot. So, any particular reason for it? No.
Fabulous. He's got the first very important question that every auditor must ask. It's required. Your name and badge number, followed by not answering questions. Perfect. He has a long career ahead of him.
You're not going to answer? So we're just going to have a stare off because I'm recording you and you're recording me? Is that what we're going to do? Do you have your ID on you?
Have I done anything wrong?
Well, you're recording a suspicious activity, which puts this into a category of suspicious activity, which means that Terry versus Ohio, I can detain you until I can determine or deny that there's no criminal activity.
Terry v. Ohio says suspicious activity is not enough for reasonable cause for ID.
There's already a call on it, so yes.
So suspicious activity, is that a felony or misdemeanor?
That's a misdemeanor.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
And I can't believe you just sat here and lied.
Yep, go ahead and give me your ID.
Can you call your supervisor to the scene?
I am a supervisor.
I need another one.
Okay.
I need a lieutenant or somebody else.
Okay.
Third great point by Trey the citizen. He knows the law. He knows it inside and out like the back of his hand. So he's got 3 down to a science so far. Let's continue on with Mr. Trey citizen.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go and do this type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
I'm just curious.
I mean, hey.
Criminal activity, there's nothing to worry about.
So why are you asking for my ID then?
Because you're not answering me, and when you're not answering me, how do I know you're not filming this parking lot to come shoot it up?
It's called the Fifth Amendment, right?
So I can check on that if it's suspicious, and if part of that checking is to identify you. So if I can get your
It's
ID.
suspicious, a felony or misdemeanor.
Hey, sir. Again.
Name, badge number?
Sergeant Forrester, 301.
All right, how you doing?
Good. How can I help you?
Well, he contacted me. He wanted my ID for no reason, so I need a supervisor to let him know that, you know, without any crime being committed, I don't have to present my ID.
Well, he actually got a call on you.
Well, what crime have I committed?
Well, anytime somebody calls in and reports suspicious activity,
It's suspicious of felony or misdemeanor.
it's neither one. But he asked.
Oh, okay, thank you. So he said it was a misdemeanor. So now we have a conflict on which one it is.
We don't have a conflict at all. We have a conflict with
hold on,
the way you're acting,
whoa,
sir.
whoa.
Taping
whoa.
on a parking lot in today's
Whoa.
day and age, that's fine.
Whoa.
That's fine. You ain't got to whoa nothing.
Whoa. What's your name and badge number?
My badge number is 201. It's
Whoa.
Lieutenant Holcomb.
Whoa.
HOLCOMBE. Now,
Whoa. Whoa.
let me have an ID.
This is the intimidation factor right
let me
here.
have an ID. please.
What crime have
An
I
ID.
What crime have I committed?
An ID.
What crime have I
An
committed?
ID.
Round 4, he's holding his own quite well. He's not backing down from these officers. Even this tyrant here chasing him across the parking lot by just approaching him. And he's really doing great.
You're gonna be failure to listen to a law enforcement officer ask you for an ID.
What crime have
You
I
got an
committed?
ID?
What
Have you got an ID?
crime? What crime have I committed?
Have you got an ID?
What crime have I committed?
Videotaping our parking lot and walking around the police
Is that a
department.
crime?
Yes, sir. Right now, in
It is.
the day and age that we're dealing with, yes, sir, it is a crime.
What crime have I committed today?
Anytime there's a suspicious person.
Is
that's
that a
going
felony
around,
or a misdemeanor?
It's a. Let me see
Whoa,
your ID.
whoa.
You got the count of
Whoa.
3, or you're going to jail.
Now you gotta see, I got
Ready?
one hand on the camera.
1,
Whoa.
2.
Don't shoot
3.
me.
You're under arrest.
Whoa.
Point number 5, he nailed it. What crime have I committed? Is that a felony or a misdemeanor? And then he went in for the money shot. Being arrested. Because he's doing great. Doing a great thing here. This is the last video he ever made, but he's doing great.
Sorry you got the ID on me. Sorry you got the ID on me.
I like everybody my stick name and not stick to anybody, so I can hold your place, please.
Guess what? That's not a right.
Actually, not this.
That's a right to stay in jail. That's a right to stay in jail, because if we don't have an ID and name and everything, then you stay in jail until we figure out who you are. So you can tell us who you are, or you can stay in jail until we
crime
figure it
have
out.
to
Huh? You interfering with the police.
What crime have I committed?
Interfering
I
with the
wasn't
police.
interfering.
Yes, you were.
You guys just came in.
Well, folks, what choice do you think he'll make? Will he give him his ID, or will he go to jail like a manly auditor? Let's continue and find out.
Interfering with the
What
police.
crime? For you suspended for
Listen
interfering?
to me. Listen to me,
I'm
because
not
I know
listening
you're
to
not deaf.
I don't gotta listen to you.
Interfering with
No,
the
I was
police.
not.
Yes, you
No, I
were.
was not.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. And you know I wasn't. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
I do this all the time.
That's fine.
I'm in South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia.
Well, guess what? You're going to see the inside of the South Carolina jail.
Great move by this auditor. He's done something no auditor's ever done before and recorded his situation upside down. He didn't go for vertical. He went all the way for upside down. Bravo.
I'm sorry? I've got your phone. Headquarters 315.
315.
1046. One adult black male, 10-5 from this location, 600.
Now, as far as we can tell, Trey Citizen held his own. He chose to be arrested, apparently, because that cop did not end this video. Trey ended the video. I suspect that he caved, gave the guy his ID, and took off down the road walking. That's just my guess on it, but it's suspicious that he ended the video here because the cop did not turn off his phone. The phone remained on. When it goes black, that's where he went black with it, not the cop, not me. Anyway, you know, it was his last video, so apparently this shook him up so bad he never came back. So he never really had it cut out. He was never cut out to be a First Amendment auditor. He just doesn't have the kind of balls they have, you know. Old ladies scare him, kids scare him, cops scare him, so he's probably working at McDonald's now at the window, at the drive-out window. If you're ever in that area in South Carolina, stop in and say, hey, Trey, what's going on, man? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this stupid little video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.